Jorge Alberto Silva Andrade was born on March 9, 1978, in Tavira, Portugal. Growing up in the Algarve region, Andrade showed a passion for football from a young age. His talent was immediately apparent, and he joined Sporting CP's youth academy at the age of 12, beginning his journey in one of Portugal's top football systems. However, like many young players, his rise to the first team was not immediate. In his late teens, Andrade moved to Estoril Praia in 1997, a decision that would prove crucial to his development. Playing regularly in the Primeira Liga, he quickly gained a reputation as a tough, reliable central defender. His time at Estoril helped him refine his defensive abilities, and by 2000, he earned a move to Vitória de Setúbal, another Portuguese club where he would further prove himself on the national stage. Career peak, rise to prominence. Andrade's big break came in 2002, when he joined FC Porto, one of the most prestigious clubs in Portugal. Under the management of José Mourinho, Andrade's career flourished. At Porto, Andrade was part of a dominant team that secured multiple Primeira Liga titles and the prestigious UEFA Champions League in 2004, which was one of the high points of his career. His performances at Porto earned him a call-up to the Portugal national team, where he became a key figure in defense. His first international appearance came in 2003, and by the time of the 2004 UEFA European Championship, Andrade had established himself as one of Portugal's most solid defenders. Portugal reached the final of Euro 2004, and though they finished as runners-up, Andrade's performances were widely praised, and he became known for his composure under pressure and aerial ability. International success and major achievements. The peak of Andrade's career came with his success both domestically and internationally. After his time at Porto, he made a high-profile move to La Liga, joining Deportivo La Coruña in 2005. At Deportivo, Andrade continued to showcase his skills at the highest level. His style of defending was marked by intelligent positioning, physicality, and leadership. He quickly became a fixture in the starting lineup for both his club and country. Andrade was a key figure in Portugal's defense during the 2006 FIFA World Cup, where Portugal finished in fourth place. He helped lead the national team to the semi-finals, and although they were eliminated by France in a narrow 1-0 defeat, Andrade's solid performances earned him widespread recognition. His career at Deportivo La Coruña included numerous strong seasons, where he helped the club fight for a top-half finish in La Liga. In 2007, Andrade moved to Juventus in Italy's Serie A, one of the top leagues in Europe. His transfer was seen as a significant step forward, as he joined a club renowned for its defensive prowess. However, injuries began to take their toll, and despite some good performances, Andrade's time in Italy was marred by physical problems, especially knee injuries, which began to limit his appearances. Main achievements. Throughout his career, Jorge Andrade enjoyed an impressive array of achievements. FC Porto, Andrade was part of the squad that won 2 Primeira Liga titles, 2002-03, 2003-04, the UEFA Champions League, 2004, and the UEFA Cup, 2003. Portugal national team. He earned over 50 caps for Portugal and was a key figure in the 2004 European Championship, where Portugal reached the final, as well as in the 2006 World Cup, where Portugal finished fourth. Deportivo La Coruña. Andrade contributed to the club's strong performances in La Liga during his tenure, with solid seasons that saw him perform consistently at a high level. Juventus. While his time at Juventus was cut short by injuries, his presence in Serie A added to his reputation as a world-class defender. The final years and retirement. Unfortunately, injuries began to have a significant impact on Andrade's career in his later years. After a number of knee injuries that hampered his time at Juventus, he made the decision to retire from international football in 2008. In 2010, he also announced his retirement from club football, ending his professional career at the relatively young age of 32. Andrade's retirement marked the end of a distinguished career that saw him play at the top levels of European football, representing Portugal in numerous international tournaments and playing for some of the most storied clubs in the world. Despite his early retirement, his influence as a central defender in his prime years was widely appreciated by fans and critics alike. Legacy. Jorge Andrade is remembered as one of Portugal's most accomplished and talented central defenders of his generation. His career was marked by his strong leadership, technical ability, and tactical awareness. As part of the golden generation of Portuguese footballers in the early 2000s, Andrade contributed significantly to the team's successes, including a runner-up finish at Euro 2004 and a fourth-place finish at the 2006 FIFA World Cup. Andrade's reputation as a tough, reliable defender helped solidify his place in Portugal's footballing history. Even though he was unfortunately affected by injuries toward the end of his career, his commitment to excellence, both at the club and international levels, left a lasting legacy for future generations of Portuguese defenders.